Welcome back, everyone, to the Lost Depths of Phandelver. I hope everyone had a good couple of weeks.
Tis been okay.
They were weeks.
That they were.
There were days.
There were days in those weeks.
There were 14 days in those weeks.
Imagine how that works.
How did Bert Calloway say it? Time is a weird soup.
Time is a weird soup.
There you go.
Nice. Well, with that, we found ourselves in a mysterious place here, kind of deep within the tombs of something called the Forgotten Crypts. You made your way into kind of a long room full of sarcophagi and an odd statue of a dwarf standing there with his hammer kind of held down. As D1 investigated the room, you found a chest that was attached to the ground, and after figuring out using your great thinking, and you deduced that a dagger would fit down in the slot, and after sliding down a ritualistic dagger down into the slot, the statue itself moved, revealing a staircase underneath. All of you descended down into the staircase, and you made your way into a long chamber. At the end of the chamber, a sarcophagus. As you investigated the room even deeper, you found an odd statue with an odd descriptions kind of etched into it. D1 took this opportunity and just followed directions. Found himself in another room as the door itself slid to the side, revealing a tiny chamber full of treasures, suit of armor, a hammer, a pedestal with a book on top, some strange markings on it, as well as a chest full of various objects, some gauntlets and some things. After deciding to tie a rope around the chest and pull it out of the room in fear that maybe the door might close on them, they achieved this. D1, however, picked the book up off the pedestal and out of the room, seemingly all of these events triggering some kind of defense mechanism. A strange light emanates from around the suit of armor in the chamber, and the hammer itself is almost animated as it floats up into the air and into the hands of this spectral dwarf that seems to march out of the room and attack. You are now currently facing absolute combat, and in the moment, you seem to have weakened this creature, but it has flown up, kind of levitating a bit, up off of the tomb, just a bit, about 10 feet in the air, as it looks in your direction. Ronan, you are up. D1 is on deck. Let me give you the map. Okay. Ronan.
All right, and it's in its spectral form?
It is. It seems to be fairly transparent. As it's lifted up in the air, you can see a length of what seems to be chain hanging from the left arm, just kind of dangling there. One side of the chain length a bit longer than the other side, Ronan. As it stands there, sorry about that. It stands there with its palm open, its left palm open and in the air, with its chain kind of dangling between fingers. It's looking right in your direction. In the other hand, Ronan, is a large spectral maul, kind of riddled with odd script of some kind. What would you like to do?
I'm going to take a couple of steps to my left.
Okay.
And I don't think I can hit him physically while he's in this form, so I'm gonna try some magic.
All right, you got it, Ronan.
I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast.
Let's see what you got. Eldritch Blast.
Oh god, where is it? Oh, there it is. For a 13.
13. So, Ronan, as the energy charges around your hands, you direct it at this creature kind of hovering above the tomb here, and the Eldritch Blast kind of seems to go straight through the middle of this creature and hit the back wall as you hear the stone kind of give away. A couple pieces crumble down to the ground.
Alright, well, I get to shoot another one, so...
Okay. What do you got? 24. You, after feeling a little bit hesitant, Ronan, you kind of charge your hands up more, empowering the energies around you, kind of focusing through the weave, down through the ground, kind of coming up through, building up this ball of blue building energy as you kind of emanate it forth from your hand here, projecting it towards the creature. It hits the creature in the chest. You can see the electrical, there's electrical shocks kind of spread throughout the body from the middle of the chest out through. For a moment, it kind of shakes for a moment, Ronan. You deal 13 damage, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
It takes the damage. After taking it, you can tell that its intent is more aggressively focused in your direction.
Didn't figure that would fucking work. Alright,
Nice job.
I'm gonna take another couple of steps into this little alcove.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna press my back up against it, try and get out of his line of sight.
Here, hold on, let me see. Oh, by the way, if you ever want to use the arrow tool and stuff, and it snaps to grid, how to turn that off is just hold down Alt, and it'll let you do it smoothly.
Huh.
If you were curious. So let me just see here. Okay, Ronan. I love it, man. You're so smart. Perfect. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? You've done pretty much everything you can, I think.
I will just shout to the group. Magic seems effective when he's all ghosty.
Okay. Yeah, everybody would have heard
magic?
that.
Just
Perfect.
got knives.
Just got knives.
Yep, that'll
All
be
right.
my turn.
All right, you got it, Ronan. With that, D1, you are up, followed by Brandy on deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna see him 10 feet in the air, and I might try. So range 30 feet. I'm gonna try hitting him with Thorn Whip.
Piercing. Creature. Okay, so it's piercing damage. All right.
Yeah, I think so.
You got it, D1. Let's see what you got. A D1 kind of produces this kind of blue. I don't know. Do you want to describe it? It's like a.
It's basically just vines start to grow out from like my palm of my hand. Looks like it's coming out from like within like my wrist and forearm and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I gotta figure out the damage though, because I don't think it's that full 12. So Genie's Wrath would count. Booming Blade, Green Flame Blade would not.
Well, the damage separation is really important in this fight. So
yeah.
So is the 12 thunder? Is that thunder damage or fire damage?
It's neither.
Neither.
It is only the 3 of Genie's Wrath.
Oh, okay.
Which is on each of your hits when you take attack roll, you deal extra damage to the target. So it would just be, it'd be cold because I'm Marid.
Cold, okay.
Yeah, so it's going to do, the 7 is piercing and then 3 cold, so 10 total.
All right, cold damage, huh?
Yeah, and let me turn off my booming blade. Oh, enhanced weapon? Yeah, enhanced weapon wouldn't work, actually.
Hull damage. All right, let me.
I
I'm sorry, I'm
think
just
I
trying
have
to. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, so it's 7
Does it
piercing.
get cold?
Sorry.
Does
Yeah.
it get cold?
Well, you're about to find out.
Yeah, it does 7 piercing, 3 cold.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
thought you asked if it gets cold.
Oh, if it gets cold, yeah.
Cold.
I thought that's what you said.
Oh, pull, yeah, so pulled is, how does it work? Creature make a spell.
Just says if it hits.
Oh, if it hits, it pulls, yeah.
Okay, so
It
So
pulls
this
them
damage, and I'm
10
sorry,
feet closer, yeah.
I'm sorry I'm making such a big deal out of this, but it's important. The damage from your thorn whip. Okay, it says piercing here. Is there any? So that's 7. That 7 is just piercing. The 12 is coming from.
The
Coming
12,
from-
the 12 isn't a
Discounted
12. The 12 is only a 3.
12 is a 3. So
Yeah.
the 3 is the cold damage, and the
And
7 is the piercing.
Exactly, 3 cold, 7
Okay.
piercing, yes.
Perfect. Thank
Yeah.
you. So as you kind of grow these vines out of your hand, D1, and you kind of whip them behind you to gain momentum, and you whip them towards this weird spectral dwarf, like kind of levitating in the air, and you try and focus them around a leg or an arm or something to kind of pull it. The whip hits the creature, but it doesn't manage to kind of hold on to anything material. It kind of goes through the creature. You can see though, however, as it penetrates the spectral substance of this creature, it leaves behind a bit of frost as it moves through the creature. You can see kind of like a bit of ice crystals kind of just follow the vine as it kind of quickly it subsides quickly, but you can see for a moment, as soon as the vine passes through, there's a bit of frost that follows it, and then the vine makes its way through. The creature, this thing seems like it was affected, but it doesn't seem as though it was per se damaged, D1.
Okay, did it get pulled 10 feet closer to me? Like 10 feet
It did
down?
not, because it did not get attached.
Interesting.
Creature's larger. Yeah, sorry about that. It's such a
Yeah.
specific thing. That's why it's very picky.
Okay. I'm trying to think what else I can do. Probably gonna stay where I am. I don't need to move. I'm gonna stay
Okay.
close to Aliva because I feel her aura.
Perfect.
Yeah, that'll end my turn then.
Okay, you got a D1. D1, as you kind of recoil your hand here, you feel kind of a bit a little bit puzzled as far as what is actually happening here, what you're dealing with. In the moment here, there's a pulling in your mind. Roll a wisdom save for me, please.
I'll make sure I have aura protection up. Wisdom save?
Yes.
Do you have anything to help wisdom saves? I don't think so. Ooh, 6.
All right, perfect. As soon as you kind of recoil your weapon for a moment, D1, you look at and the creature kind of locks its gaze into your eyes for a moment, and you feel almost frightened for a second as you kind of feel your body kind of start to convulse and such, and shake out of almost fear, kind of overwhelming you in the moment here. You remember in your pocket holds a special item as you kind of are thrown back and forth in your mind through memories of being at sea. All of your companions on the ship, particularly in the middle of a storm, being tossed back and forth. In the moment here, you remember seeing the little girl that you are that you were tasked of protecting, kind of holding on tightly to one of the masts as the ship is being tossed and thrown around. D1, you remember in that moment making a crucial decision to save her rather than some of the crew that slid off the side of the ship into the water. And in that moment, you did. You kind of ran up to her and threw your arm around her waist and ran into the cabin quickly, securing her safety. And in the moment, D1, remorse, overwhelming remorse for the soldiers, for the sailors. When you knew your duty and you achieved your duty, but there's something in your mind that's gnawing. It's kind of reaching for something more that if you're willing to give it. And you explore this memory even deeper, remembering things that you did, what details that you didn't remember before, as you were locked gaze with this creature. In the moment, you are frightened.
Okay.
Let me.
So I think frightened condition is I can't step closer to him, and
whenever you're within sight, you have disadvantage on ability checks.
yeah, that's right.
Sorry,
an
my
attack
thing's
too.
really far away here. My bad.
Okay, yeah, I think I remember the frightened condition.
Yeah. So, if you want to, we'll go ahead and I'll just put it up here for you.
Yeah, I thought we had it
Disadvantage
all.
on ability checks and attack rolls.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Thank you. All right, perfect, D1. You don't have to break your concentration. It wasn't a spell that affected your didn't damage you, and I think that's the only way to affect your concentration is by damage, right?
I think so.
Correct.
Yeah.
So okay, so yeah, you're still concentrating. However, you're frightened. Put a little thing on you there. Here, we'll do a little skull guy. All right, perfect. Is there anything else, D1?
No, I think that's good for me.
Okay, perfect. Brandy, you were up, followed by Aliva on deck.
Okay, so I don't necessarily have magic, but my like booming blade has magic associated with it.
It does.
Or you have your crossbow or your bow still too, don't you?
Hey, but those those magic? No.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I just,
booming blade just affects melee attacks only. If there's a way that you could reach him.
no, I should be able to reach him.
He's 10 feet. In
Yeah, he's
the
10
air.
feet up in the air. I don't think
Yeah.
he'll be able to. I mean, you could get right under him and try and jump up and stab him in the dick or something.
We do have silver tipped arrows. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else you could do besides shoot an arrow at him.
I mean, that's it, I think.
You could throw that. You got that new spear that you just found. You could try throwing that.
I'll try the bow.
Okay.
And I should be in range, like line of sight and everything.
Oh yeah, you definitely did have a clear shot.
Nice. So, Brandy, you pull out your short bow, and you knock an arrow, and you find your mark, and you notice that this creature's gaze is currently focused on D1, as it's kind of like looking down, kind of in that direction, and you find your mark kind of right in the middle of the throat as you aim, and you release the bowstring, Brandy, and it flies towards your target. You hear it whiz by, Aliva and D1. You hear it. The whistle of the arrows as it whizzes by, and it shoots right through the neck and right at the rocks and the wall behind it. You hear it hit the rock, and kind of the stick kind of fall onto the ground and tumble. And unfortunately, no damage, Brandy.
Don't do jack shit.
Hmm.
I don't have bitters with me.
No, I don't, and I don't have rummy either.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, well, I mean, there's not much I can do besides hang out.
Yeah, let me think.
Do you have any like magic wands or things like that?
No. I have poison vial darts. I don't think that's gonna do anything.
Yeah, let me look what you have on your flask.
Yeah, you can always throw alcohol at them and set them on fire.
Yeah, you could try bottled lightning. Unleash a bolt
Yeah.
of lightning in a 30-foot line.
Yeah, I mean that would, in theory, could damage them for $12.
Yep, bottled lightning might work actually. How many uses of your? I think you just have Phandelver flask. Is one per short rest? Yeah, one for long rest. So you have one use of your flask, but you do have bottled lightning on it.
Is that a bonus action?
I think Reek said our
that's
artifacts
right.
are a free action. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot her flask was her artifact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too, and it's fortunate. So thank you for remembering that.
Yeah, no problem.
The way I always forget that. Well, I mean, let's use it. I mean, I'm just gonna stand here looking embarrassed, but it's gonna be in a 30-foot line, which means I should move so I don't electrocute all my friends.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'll just shift over this way. Let me see.
All right.
Then I would just roll 2d6.
I love this. I love this. Here, do you want a Do you want a spell?
Oh, I gave you a button to
You
click
gave me a
for bottle.
clicky.
Yeah.
Of course you did. I should have known better.
There you go.
What's the
There.
radius and stuff on the lightning?
Let me see if I can link it for you.
Oh,
There's
it's
30
a-
feet.
30-foot line, 5 feet wide.
Yeah, yeah.
5 feet by 30. I don't have a 5 feet by 30. That's interesting. Why not? They have everything else. They have a 5 feet by 20. There. Here. There you go.
Yeah, 30 feet should be plenty to hit them.
All right, cool. So I will.
Yeah, there you go.
Is this the idea?
Yeah, that was my thought.
Okay, that's perfect.
Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, I have my sneak attack checked.
That's not an attack.
It's a save.
Oh yeah, no, so 27 wouldn't count.
Sorry, that's really loud. I'll.
Always forget I have all these damn things checked.
It's a dex saving throw from the monster.
Yeah, she rolled snake eyes on that damage, so I think that's gonna be 1 damage, but
Well, go ahead and roll the whole. Like, is this?
It would just be 2d6.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did she? She didn't roll though to hit, did she?
No, I just rolled the.
it's a DC 14 save for half damage.
Fuck.
Yeah,
what am
yeah,
I doing,
yeah.
man? I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind. All right, give me one moment here. Communities, resistances. Wow. Okay. Wow. Natural 1. No bullshit.
Damn.
It's really good for you. Perfect. So he fails his save. Unleash a bolt of lightning 30 feet. Yep, each creature in the line, yada yada. Okay, 2d6 lightning damage. So you only rolled a 2?
Double ones.
Oh, that's bullshit.
That's so
Do
funny.
you want to use your inspiration or see if you can roll more damage?
Yeah, let's do that.
There you go.
What is it, 2d6?
Yeah. I'll just roll. Okay.
There you
Okay,
go.
there's
That's
6.
better.
That's better.
Better than 2.
Definitely better than a 2.
I mean, you're using something cool, right? It should at least be somewhat
Yes.
cool. All right. Perfect. Brandy, as you uncork your flask here, you note kind of anyone who's looking can see that this is a very special flask. It has multiple compartments in it. And just with a little turn of your wrist on the top, you can change the compartment that you are emptying out of the nozzle from within the flask. It's something you found a long time ago, and maybe we'll get into, maybe you can get into with your teammates when you can talk about where you found it. Who knows? Anyway, you uncork the bottled lightning, sending it right in the direction that you need to send it. As soon as the lightning hits this spectral creature here, Brandy, it starts to sizzle a bit, and the electrical signals kind of jolt through the body, and pretty quickly you realize it starts to change right before your eyes, from spectral to material and back, almost like it's having some kind of a fit. Right in front of you. I'm stalling like, mother, hold on a sec.
No, you're good.
That, and as soon as it starts to change into a material form, you notice pretty quickly that it crashes right down onto the top of the coffin here, the lid of it, and kind of is knocked prone. Wish there was a prone signal. Maybe there is, and I'm just not seeing it. I'll just write it down. He is material form, Brandy.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Very well done. You kind of figured something out, Brandy. Like something clicks in your brain that the lightning, the electrical nature of the lightning, kind of did something to this thing, whatever it is. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Brandy, on your turn?
Well,
So she still has a bonus action to hide if you want, and you still have movement.
Let me roll this
Yeah.
too. I didn't roll
wanted to
the
stab that man. All right.
damage here. Oh, okay.
I'll essentially just hide back here behind my friends.
Yeah, you got it, Brandy. Do you wanna go ahead and roll a stealth check?
Yeah.
$18. 18 is a success. Well done. You are Ninja Brandy again.
Just walk behind you guys and then disappear.
I love that because you're so small. All right, perfect. Brandy, with that, Aliva, you are up, followed by the Guardian on deck.
Okay.
And he's prone, so melee has advantage.
He is prone.
Perfect. But the prone, just to clarify, it for sure is like materialized prone, right? Not just like
It is.
ethereal.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you see him now, Aliva, and you get a good look at him, and you can tell pretty quickly that he is material. He is matter. He is made out of seemingly some kind of a rocky material that's glowing and kind of an eerie orange color, and it with a pulse every once in a while. You'll notice a change. Kind of as time goes, it gets a little quicker. The pulse does, and then and it's hard to say exactly what that's all about, but you notice it.
Great, because I was planning
Because
on
you
doing
are who
Call of
you
the
are.
Dead like a cantrip, but I think now to maximize efficiency, since he is down, I'm gonna go ahead and just melee, son of a bitch.
You got it. You got it, Aliva.
And it's advantage, right?
It is.
Correct.
Yep.
All right.
So
She
Aliva,
gets triple advantage, remember?
triple advantage.
How do I
That was a
do
thing,
that?
right?
Yeah, it is for her because of her feet.
What? Wait a minute. Are you serious? You
What,
fucking
It sounds fake, and I love it. I'm all about it. Give me
I
triple
love
everything.
it too. I love
Yeah.
it too. Does this literally mean she rolls 3d20?
Yeah, she rolls 3d20, so she'll put advantage on,
Alright.
roll that, and then she'll also roll the button called. What's the name of that feat again?
Elven accuracy.
Yeah, so you should have a button also, leave it called Elven Accuracy. Hit that just to see what it rolls.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, so it'll just be the first one.
Yeah, 23.
So 23 is the highest out of the three. Yeah.
That is excellent. So 23. Let me just write this down here. Is it just 12?
For damage, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, Aliva, you come. Sorry, I'm pencil and papering it over here. You come over, Aliva. Do you have to go any closer to him? Is your reach long enough?
Sure. I'll take a step toward him.
Okay. Perfect. You can just do. Yeah, that's.
I
Perfect.
forget about that.
No, it's okay. You take one step closer, Aliva, and you bring your hand out, kind of to your chest, and like up to your left shoulder, and you squeeze your hand into a fist, and your ring very quickly materializes into a very long double-bladed scimitar, the Will of Aliva, with gems and kind of jewels kind of strewn all throughout the middle of the handle there, as you kind of slash up and down with a very fluid action at this creature. You hear the ching of metal hitting rock, but you feel it penetrate just ever so slightly, creating a very long, bright orange scratch, if you will, in the rock that seems to glow a bit. Well done.
All
Anything
right.
else for you, Aliva?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Take
do
another
then
shot?
my offhand and my bonus, same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys another regular attack for extra attack and offhand. Yeah.
Oh, wait, so not advantage this time?
Yeah,
is.
all
It is still
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah. And still hit your Elven Accuracy for the chance of a
Nice.
crit.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, you said regular
Thank you,
at that time. Maybe
Zeta.
it's done.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect. So you get another 20, Aliva. 20 more as you kind of on the recoil. You flip you kind of twist your wrist in a way and flip the blade around so that the other side comes down right on top of your marked target, right across the other side, making an X, if you will, scratch right into the chest of this creature that's laying exposed on the ground here, dealing more damage. As you see, another orange line kind of opened up in the stone here, kind of as you can see the same pulsing orange energy that radiates throughout all the other parts of the joints of the body and such is also now emanating from that scratch.
And at this point, I'm sick of the swamp. I'm sick of the croc boss. I'm sick of this cavern. I'm like going in for my bonus action with a little bit of things.
Yeah.
I'm losing my mind a little bit.
Yeah, and you still get to hit your Elven Accuracy once. There you go. 19 is 19 is their highest.
Yeah, 19 is. I'm pretty sure that's a hit. Sorry, this stat block is massive. I made him so big. Yeah. It's a hit. And Aliva, you kind of recoil and spin your wrist even in another kind of way, in a very elegant fashion, kind of to the side. You kind of draw a line through the X that you made in the middle of the chest here, drawing a line through it, kind of in an artistic way, damaging even more, creating another orange gash, revealing this kind of pulsing energy in its chest.
Sweet. And since he's prone, can I take a step back, or am I not cool to do that?
He would get an attack of opportunity, but he would make it at disadvantage because he's prone.
Exactly.
All right, I'm
well
gonna
said.
pass then. I'll pass.
Okay. You got it. All right, Aliva, you are kind of looking at him kind of at an eye
I'm in
level
his
here.
face.
Yeah, it's perfect. And you can see, you get a perception, roll a perception check. You're really close to him, this position.
Okay.
Do this too. So 14? Alina,
Yeah.
you notice you notice pretty quickly there are little tiny gems that are kind of set in very odd locations in this dwarf. Well, I wouldn't say odd locations. I would say probably logical locations. There's one in each knee. There's one on each elbow. There's
Like
one
all the
above
blank
each
capsules?
eye. Yeah, they're like little gem sockets. And they're full. They have a little gem stuck in each of them. There's one above the eye, or one above each eye. There's one on each elbow. There's one on each knee. There's a bunch of them kind of right where the heart would be in the area here of the dwarf. You also see there's a couple like down in the stomach area. It's just something that you notice in the area here. You can't tell if it's more for like an artistic dressing, like a signature kind of thing, or if it's functional.
Yeah, I would shout that out though to the crowd. Be like, hey,
Okay.
there are gems in all of his major joints and over his heart.
Interesting.
All right, perfect, Aliva. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm pissed and I'm right in the space.
Yeah, you got it. Sounds good. Yeah, you're right within his melee. I mean, like he's so as you kind of stand here in the moment after your attack, you watch him stand up, and he looks at you in kind of almost like a blank stare, Aliva. As you notice the jewels kind of once more as they kind of twinkle a bit as some of the light hits them. It's like a black jewel. It's hard to see whether it's a bloodstone or an onyx, or it's something dark. As you stand here and you kind of revel in this very odd kind of mechanical thing. As it do this. Let me see here. The provoking stone step. We're gonna go ahead and take, as he lifts his maul up in the air, Aliva, you notice it's a scary looking thing. It's shaped and it has odd shapes to it. It looks ancient to you, and it's also strewn with little black gems all along the edge there, the top corners. As he kind of lifts it up high in the air and swings it in your direction. That is an 18 to hit.
Let me just check. I don't think so, but no, sir.
Oh, he doesn't hit. So he swings, Aliva, making contact just very barely with maybe some of your shoulder pad as you just step to the side, and he misses you.
I got that good armor.
You do.
That fancy gal armor.
You do, and it helps you. You can see is like the flexibility is like as you keep your your distance from him. As he on the recoil, as he swings down through, he brings the maul back up and tries to hit you on the downswing, and rolls a 24.
Damn, yeah.
24 hits. Okay. Let me just do this. All right, Aliva. So the maul, the first time as it swings down, totally misses you, your arm and your kind of upper section, and you feel like almost invigorated for a moment, thinking like, oh, if this is all this is, like this is going to be no problem. And before you know it, it's a much faster recoil than you anticipated, and he brings it around and slams it right into your other shoulder, Aliva, dealing 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's not my turn, but I would try to spit at him.
Can you roll a strength save for me, please?
Strength save? Okay.
Yes.
He tried to sweep a leg.
What is it, a 15? 15.
Yes.
Aliva, you are knocked prone.
Boo!
As
Sorry, you said
as
17
the-
damage, right?
Yeah, 17 damage. As the force brings you off of your feet and onto your back, you kind of feel the pressure of your armor as it feels almost damaged and smashed into your shoulder a bit as you lay here.
Sock to sock, Aliva.
Give me one more second here. No, Aliva's been a badass actually. Let me see if there's anything else
Okay, just like making fun of her.
I can do on my turn here. Oh, I can do this.
He did hit 3 times hard.
Okay. He's gonna focus on D1 in this moment. And you can see there's an item that is kind of like attached to the palm of his left hand, D1, as he kind of raises it up a bit. There's some chains that hang down on his left arm as well. You can see it's hard to see in the visual there. I should give you a better visual. And they kind of hang down here. You're getting a good look at it, and it's almost pulsing like an off purple color between orange and an off purple D1 as you're kind of mesmerized by the jewel just for a moment. Roll a wisdom save for me, please.
Another wisdom save.
Another one.
Oh, damn. That's definitely not good.
Oh, no. Okay. D1, as soon as you kind of get a good look at it here, you see the chains lifting up from the ground themselves. Sorry. Copy.
Yeah.
And let me do... I have to roll as well. Oh, my God. That's going to be fun. And as soon as you kind of get a good look, D1, all around you, coming up from the ground, are specters. There's an image of what seemed to be to you sailors that you used to know, and in a grotesque form kind of here in front of you. Brandy and Aliva, you do not see these.
Ooh.
Okay.
Only D1.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, I'm gonna have to sort of like cower back a little bit.
Okay. Perfect. And that concludes the Guardian's turn. Ronan, you are up, followed by D1 on deck.
All right, I'm gonna peek my head around the corner and see Aliva on her back, and that thing's still standing there in corporeal form this time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna smile very wide and move up. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna fucking let him have it.
Oh, nice. Do it, Ronan. Let's see what you got. His attention is currently is you can see he's looking in the direction of D1 at the moment. $18 is what you need, Ronan, for, if you want to write this down. This is his AC in material form. Well done. It's a high AC, I know. Let me see what you got here. Curse damage.
6 slashing and 3 untyped curse damage.
Perfect. Slashing. All right, yeah. So Ronan, you stab in with your glaive quickly, and you kind of get down low here. You noticing that his attention is not on you. You kind of slash in, dealing the damage. Feeling, the tip of the glaive kind of stick in a bit. Although it's quite odd, it looks like a stone creature, although it seems as though it's maybe just a facade of some kind. It's hard to explain. As you create your own little orange line across the bottom of the leg of this creature. All right, Ronan, what else you got for me?
All right, I'm gonna do second attack. I'm gonna spin around and move my last 5 feet as I do so.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Put my ass into this one.
Oh no,
What's
Ronan.
the one say?
Ronan, roll a
no.
as soon as you, though this is actually kind of cool in a way. Ronan, as you twist your glaive around and spin it, kind of put a little bit of ass into it, like a little bit more finesse into the shot. You feel for a moment like as almost the feeling as if somebody is snickering or like, all right, let's see what you got, kind of in the background. It's like the feeling like you're part of some bigger story here. Like you're being observed and you're part of some bigger thing that's going on here. As you, just for a moment, you feel that. As you switch your stance here, the last moment, Ronan, and slide in, roll a d20 for me. Oh, I thought that was going to be a natural 20 for a second. 14, let me look at my list. Sweet. Ronan, you feel almost for a moment like a guilty laugh. I would say is probably the best way to describe it. A guilty, sinister laugh. It's kind of far off in the back of your mind. And then you feel kind of a relief for a moment. You have the ability to speak with animals for the remainder of the day. I don't know how that's going to help you.
Okay.
Bam. You also do not hit the target. Sorry, you rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
Some special stuff's going on.
All right, so I make my
Just
attack.
make a note of that. Speak with animals.
Yeah. So I spin and fucking hear a smirk in my head and a disappointed giggle and sprain my fucking ankle as I'm spinning.
It's true,
But
yeah.
I'm gonna try and recover and use my polearm bonus action.
Perfect, Ronan. Love it. 25. 25 definitely hits Ronan, as you almost feel like you need to make it back up, you know? You almost feel like you redeem yourself for a moment. You spin the glaive back around, and you hit the target here without any problems, without any question. Very nice, Ronan. You see that you've made another batch of small little orange spots, if you will, on the creature here in front of you. What else would you like to do? Is there anything else you'd like to do? You have movement or artifact or anything at all?
Nope, that's all I got for the turn.
All right, Ronan.
I will say that my curse is kind of like seeping towards those gems and the cuts that I've made.
Yeah. Got it.
That's it.
That's awesome, actually. Perfect, Ronan. I would say with that, D1, you're up, followed by Brandy on deck. D1, you see hovering around you. Sorry, I'm loud. You see hovering around you these kind of spectral, ghostly forms of old shipmates that you had, probably the ones that maybe slid off the ship that day from your memory.
God.
What would you like to do?
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do to shake the fear that I spell that I'm under.
First things first, roll a wisdom save.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
sorry.
yeah. Cool.
Do that.
My saves have been horrible today. What would we get? 12?
12 is a failure, unfortunately. As you watch the area around it, do you have anything else that helps you with that, or is that?
I don't think I have anything that helps with.
Does Aliva's aura help?
Yeah, that's what the +3 is from.
Okay. All right. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, you look around you here at these images as they kind of seemingly look like they're going to be aggressive in some way to you.
Okay. So first I'm going to use my bonus action to try to see how Rummy's doing, actually.
All right.
And I cannot remember how far away he is.
He is. He's not very far away, but let me just make sure I got everything right here.
In my frightened condition, I might call for my little buddy.
1 second. All right, perfect.
Which I know he's guarding the statue, but like I said, I'm not feeling so easy right now.
Yeah, sure. D1. You kind of morph for a moment. You let your eyes see what Rummy sees. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. You see this, that the creature itself, this big statue, this big kind of conglomeration of stone and magic, or whatever it is that attacked you, that he managed to outsmart and sneak behind, is back in its indentation along the door here. And D1, the door is closed.
Ooh. And there's no small like spaces in it to sneak through?
Well, there's that little tiny space that you remember from before behind that it looks like you could slip something inside there. But aside from that, it looks as though this door was never even open from what you can look, from what you're looking at it from this position.
Okay. Yeah, Rummy's just gonna sort of fly around and look for any openings that he could slip through.
Yeah, roll a perception check for me. Actually, where are you looking in particular?
Just all along the doorway, along the bottom, top. I'm gonna try to like circle the whole doorway, look for anything that's like a 2-foot opening.
Okay.
Roll perception.
Yeah, roll a perception check for me. You did this shit to me last time, man. This is fucking hilarious. No, for
So
real.
one
You
and
did,
then a natty
you did this
20.
to me last time. All right, this is great. Rummy, you little bastard. You managed to find just behind that little hole that you managed to trip before, D1. You tripped it again, and a little tiny latch, kind of a secondary gear system in there, probably made by the person who ever made this door. It's ingenious system. You managed to get a little part of your fin in there and wiggle it, and kind of in just the way, D1, in the perfect less than 1% way to flip the gear and open the door, and just enough so that Rummy can just squeeze right by.
Nice. Okay, so he's got 30 feet of movement, I guess, if we're in turn base right now.
We are.
So he'll just start making his way towards where we are.
Give me 1 second.
That is hilarious.
All right, so you've got so funny. I can't
After the 1s and the 3s, and then hit a natty 20 on Rummy of all the things.
Of course, right? Of course. Jesus Christ. So you kind of make your way through. There's only about 30 feet, D1, between that door and this door. And you see, just as soon as you cross the section here, and cross through the door and into the corridor here, D1, you see Grumback, and he's kind of sitting down on the ground with his knees up kind of to his chest, and he's just sitting there as he kind of looks over in your direction as he sees you kind of fluttering through the hallway here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna speed past him, but I'm gonna bump him on the back of his head as I fly by.
Okay, perfect. No
Nice.
checks necessary. You bump him on the back of the head, and he kind of like continues to watch you as you fly out of the area here. Let me do this. GM, paste, Rummy. Sorry, thank you guys for being patient. A second here. There you go, Rummy.
Nice. So how much of that's his full 30 feet to there?
That is 30 feet. Yep, right to there.
Okay, got it. Okay, so he'll stay there till next turn, where he'll continue.
All right, perfect.
You could dash.
Oh, I could dash.
You
You're
could.
right. Yes, of
Yep.
course he's gonna dash. Thank you.
Well said,
Ronan. So I'm trying to think. 5, 10. This is the statue right here that we're down, right?
It is, yep. So right here's the entrance. So 15 will get you to the entrance if you want to do that.
Yeah. Okay, and then he's
let me
gonna
do
fly down the entrance.
this.
Yeah.
We do this, and this. There you go, Rummy.
So that's 15.
That's 15.
So 20, 25, 30 will get me right to the doorway.
Yep. The door is currently closed.
And the door is
But-
currently closed, yeah.
It has. This is actually ridiculous. There are bars in that make up the door. It's not a solid door. It's like more like a prison cell than a door. So it has bars in it, vertical bars that reach from the top of the door down to the bottom. There's probably maybe 1.5 feet of space between the bars.
Oh, he's only 2 feet tall and skinnier than that.
All right, then you can make it through the bars.
Yeah, because he's tiny
That's
sized.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although he doesn't have enough movement to get through. But does he have line of sight on the back of the room? Can he
does.
see the dude?
Yeah.
All right, so
You should be able to. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't.
I can see him. If I could see through the bars and see to the back of the room.
How about that? It's better.
Yeah, I got full view here.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna make the map a little better here.
We're just gonna. Oh shit! What did I do? Oops. We're just gonna put him here so that I can lock
Yeah.
this door.
Okay, that works. All right.
All right. Sweet.
And then
Fireball.
If you did that, that would be fucked.
I believe it's 150 foot range.
Yeah, but doesn't it do bad shit to everybody around it?
So it's a 20-foot bubble. Or what's the circumference? 20-foot radius,
Dexterity
Yeah,
save.
which
You
is a 40-foot circle.
That's a lot of damage, though. You're gonna deal that damage to like Ronan.
Yeah, if
Vivo.
I could put the center of the fireball right in this corner here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm already taking a nap. Don't make me take a nap
You're
forever.
still gonna hit us.
If I still get
So
hit,
it's gonna have to be this. It's gonna have to be this corner.
and I can go. How high is the ceiling
So
in here?
5, 10. So that's 10 feet from the corner. The
Yeah.
ceiling is about 15 feet high.
So if I go the top corner of the room, now we're doing algebra.
Where's Unc when you need her?
Fucking a squared plus b squared shit.
I know. Let's see, it's 20
Fucking
feet.
Sakatoa.
I know you're trying to avoid everyone here, which is really smart.
Yeah, I don't know if I can though. I don't know if I got enough room in here.
Wish we had a 3D model of this. It'd be way better.
Yeah.
Here, let me just give you. I can do this for you at least. So give me 1 second. Can you give me the perimeters or diameters again and stuff?
It's gonna be
What is it?
it's gonna be a 20-foot radius, which is a 40-foot circle.
40 foot.
I don't think there's any way I can not hit a lever.
They don't have a 40-foot circle. Why don't they have the stuff that you need for basic spells?
Yeah, they
You
should.
didn't pay for it.
No, he did though. He paid for it.
Yeah, we did buy a package.
Here's a 30-footer.
That's more than 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 30 radius.
See, they're
That's
even
30
they're even
radius.
labeled wrong. It says 30 feet by 6 square.
Yeah, try the one that says 20 foot. Maybe it's giving you radius. Yeah, it is giving you radius.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, that's the size of the circle. Damn, fireball's huge, eh?
Yeah, it's massive. All right, here.
God damn.
There, you have control now. If you want it. See what you're doing here.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit a lever. I don't really want to hit a lever. I don't see any way.
Only because it goes around corners.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what else I can do.
All right.
Just sacrifice me.
Sacrifice you.
She took a big hit. 17 damage.
She
is a
did.
lot.
I can take a bigger one.
Position
Go
ourselves
ahead.
better.
Oh, she's like, give me more. She's like, bring it on.
8d6.
I got a lot left. You can hit me again.
Good. I'm glad you have a lot left.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think.
Me looking D1 dead in the eye, going,
Yeah,
"Do it, bitch."
Yeah, do it, bitch.
Just done lost her mind.
And what do I have? And where is Bitters?
Well, I don't remember where we left Bitters.
Here, let me look at the other map. I left him somewhere.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
think
he would
he's
kind of
circle
follow
as
along
well.
with
Yeah,
Rummy wherever he's going.
yeah, I sort of
Yeah,
feel
where-
Bitters would follow along.
Did we? Where the hell
Bitters
did
is
we-
lost?
We forgot about Bitters.
Chelsea,
Oh,
Bitters
no.
is gone.
It's game over,
Bitters
man.
Yeah. Here, we're gonna give you Bitters because I don't have any idea why he's not with you. So we're just
Or
gonna
even
give
if he
you-
flew with Rummy, would make sense too. But
Yeah.
we'll just do that if that's all right. So here.
Yeah.
Whoops. Bitters and. There.
oh, nice. Okay, yeah. Although they're both inside, I guess technically now, right?
Oh, they are both inside. What the hell
Yeah.
am I doing? Copy. Thank you. There's Bitters.
Okay. Well, we're still on the outside map.
Oh, you are
here.
on the other
Yeah.
map. Good load. All right.
There we go.
There we go.
Nice. Okay, so what Rummy is going to do is cast Dragon's Breath on Bitters.
Okay. You got it. So, Rummy puts a little fin over on Bitters, and Bitters is empowered. What kind of damage is this?
Oh, choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison. I'm gonna go lightning after watching Aliva's or Brandy's little bottled lightning.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Smart.
Yeah.
All right. Good stuff. So Bitters is now empowered with Dragon's Breath. I'm gonna give her a little something here. Give her a. Here, that looks like a fire, like flame. I don't know. You completely covers her up.
That's hilarious because they're so small.
Here, we won't do that. I'll just remember.
We can just remember Bitters has Dragon's Breath with lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Okay, I love it.
And now D1 is going to freak out and start punching these sailors.
Oh, I love it. This is fantastic.
He's not having a good time.
That's
You
right.
have advantage on these hits, D1.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
They're really close to you. Yeah.
So he is going to punch a sailor. Whoop.
All right, 23 for a lot of damage.
And
Which
actually,
sailor
I
are
think
you
it's
punching?
more damage than that because I didn't have my shit on. Oh.
Oh, go ahead and yeah. I don't know.
I would have booming blade, so 1d8
1d8
extra, or no,
1d8,
2d, yeah, 1d8 extra. I'll just roll
Okay.
a d8. Okay,
27 total.
26.
26.
No, sorry, 16, 22. Yeah, 27. That's right.
27. Yeah. Which one are you hitting?
This one right in front of me.
Perfect. D1. You kind of let out. You coil your fist back and you release it for a thunderous punch into this direction. This creature, whatever it is kind of its face is smushed into the back of its skull. You feel the whole front of its face give way as you kind of feel the back of its skull. It's very gruesome kind of visual, if you can imagine. Aliva, even though you're on the floor right now looking up, you can see D1 is punching the air right now. There's nothing there in front of him, but he's punching it. Same with you, Brandy. He's punching the air. D1, this creature falls to the ground absolutely and just a mess of blood and bone and gore.
Nice.
Perfect. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, because I still have haste, so it gives me another attack. And I'm
It
gonna
does.
punch this guy to the wall side of me.
Sure. You have it with advantage as well.
Nice.
Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20, there you
With
go.
one punch, D1, you manage to, with your confidence boosted, not only do you punch this ghoul, but you spin around on the recoil and you punch the one behind it. Both of them are down and the spell is broken.
Nice.
Well done.
Yeah. All right, and that will.
You have one more. You have a bonus action left still, I believe.
I used my bonus action to control Rummy.
Oh, duh. That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's
all right.
That's my hasted and regular attack.
Perfect. All right. That was D1. All right. Brandy, you were up, followed by Aliva on deck. And you kind of see, at the moment, D1 kind of throwing a tantrum in front of you, kind of punching the air.
Yeah, he's freaking out.
Yeah, but I mean, he seems better now.
Yeah,
There was
around them.
Didn't you see him? Did you see him? They were here, I swear.
Listen, I understand going crazy down here, but don't worry, we'll get out soon.
Nice.
The horrors.
The swamp horror.
He's coming, I promise.
Okay, now is the guy's physical, right? So
He is. He is
That's what I
currently. He has
And
all these kind of
100%
orange-
stabbable.
yeah,
He's got all these kind of orange slashes all over him, Brandy. You can see there's visual damage on him. You can see, but underneath, kind of the exterior, there's some kind of orange glowing. It's odd. It's hard to explain.
Okay, so I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. I think we're going to discharge him.
All right, Brandy.
If I am over here and I get my 10 feet, I can roll
Oh,
so
yeah.
many dice.
It's true. Well, you have your stealth too, so you can sneak attack. Like you got
Yeah,
serious damage coming out.
and I would be on advantage, right?
You do. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what we can do.
That is a
26.
26 to hit. Absolutely hits, Brandy. Let me just see. Let me see what your damage is here. Oh my god. 15,
Looks like 32.
That's
Yeah.
so many sixes.
13, 4. So what is that first one? Thunder, fire, or charge?
I think it's booming blade.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's
Booming
thunder.
blade plus charge.
Yeah,
So
and I think
okay.
charger does just weapon damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, just as 1d8.
Perfect. This is fantastic. You guys are doing a lot of damage here. You feel it, Brandy, as soon as you kind of get up close to it here. And you take one step in this direction, right? Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of side saddle over.
Yeah, I got you. And you thrust the rapier in one sweeping motion out of the sheath and into this thing, whatever it is, seemingly. And you notice at first it takes
Treasure
a little
monster.
bit more effort. Yeah. You notice it takes a little bit more effort. But after the blade penetrates, it's as smooth as butter, and you kind of push it as far as you can, wiggling it a bit to try and hit any thing in there that might be of vital importance. And as you
Yeah.
pull the blade back out, there's a steady stream of orange, thick, glowing liquid that kind of drips down onto the lid of this sarcophagus. Every time that the liquid drips down onto the sarcophagus, you hear a little.
Ooh, it's nice.
Oh shit, his blood is lava.
Yeah, it's acid.
So, Brandy, you withdraw your sword. You see on the very tip of your rapier that this material, whatever it is kind of, it's glowing on the tip of your rapier currently. What would you like to do? Good stuff. Do you have any more?
Well, I really want to wipe it off on Aliva's prone body.
You can if you want to.
Hey!
I'm like looking at my rapier, looking at Aliva, looking back and forth.
She has some cloak available there, like probably laying on her. You could just, if you wanted to. I think dipping is similar, so you could just use your bonus action to like.
I'll ultimately decide to just wipe it off with some cloth I have and
Sure.
Wise,
yeah,
wise.
you wipe it off, Brandy, And do you just use like some regular cloth or that you
Yeah,
have
I
on your
would.
person?
I would have some kind of cloth that I would try and just quickly wipe it off with.
Yeah, sounds good. You get about halfway down the rapier before you realize it's very hot.
Sure.
Very hot, and it starts to burn, not
Burn a
burn
little
your
bit.
fingers, but you can feel the heat from it and stuff as you kind of quickly wipe it away. And there's some indentations in the rapier. It doesn't look like it's
Sure.
damaged any of the magical properties of it, but you can definitely tell that just that little time of being on your blade did a little bit of
It's not
damage
good.
to it. Not enough, but just a tiny little bit. Okay, I love it. You cleaned your blades. That's perfect. All right, Brandy, is there anything else for you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and hide.
Okay, I love it. So you step out of the range, which he cannot. It doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity because you are who you are. And go ahead and roll your stealth check for me, Brandy. See if you can retain. 15. Let me see. Make sure that is.
Does Aliba's aura help with that?
Oh, I don't know. Actually.
With what one?
With her stealth?
No.
Is it only saves or is it checks too?
Just
It's
saves.
just
Yeah, just saving
Okay.
throws, yeah.
Yeah. So you managed to maintain your stealth, Aliva, as you slip behind D1 here. Well done.
Sounds good.
All right. Is there anything else for you?
No, I'm just gonna take a rest.
You got it. Aliva, you are up, followed by the Guardian on deck. What would you like to do? You're currently prone.
I'm about to say, what can I do?
Yeah, so you can use half of your movement to get up. Do you have any items or anything that help you with that? I cannot remember.
1 second, I accidentally just closed Roll20. It's super helpful of me.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So it just takes 15 feet of her movement to stand up, yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I remember I gave an item to somebody that assisted with that. I cannot remember if it was her or not. Somebody has a ring. It might be in the other group.
Oh,
1 second.
I can't
Ring
remember.
of... Fuck, what was that? That you can use it once per long rest, and it eliminates that, so you can just get up. I don't know if she has it.
Sound any kind of familiar? That's probably the other party.
Okay, might be the other party. God damn it. Sorry. And also...
Am I able to use the... Shoot, sorry, it's still loading the Raven travel thing. Blessing of the Raven Queen.
I don't think we've vested since
that's
you used it
a
last.
teleport.
Oh! Yeah,
That would
you can.
absolutely fucking get you out of prone, though.
That's a great idea, Aliva. What a great
Oh, sometimes I have those.
Yeah, it's not bad, but I will say 15 feet of movement is less of a cost than a bonus action, I think.
Meaning what, sorry?
Meaning
That's true, Sada.
Yeah, 15 feet of movement and you can stand up, which is a low cost compared to burning a bonus action.
He's right. Yeah, it's as far as action economy goes. So it's
Yeah.
movement is at the bottom of the list, and then bonus is at the second, and number one is action, right?
Yeah.
All right,
I would just
so-
say
Would get
you'd be
you
back
out
up
of
just
attack of
standing up.
opportunity range, though. So, like, if you're trying to move around to do something afterwards,
Yeah, busting the Raven Queen can get you away without a opportunity attack. Yeah.
If I were to move, like, around him, like, for example, like, just moving at the side of him, does that count or no?
Nope, you have to leave his range in order to trigger the opportunity.
And the 15 feet would still work?
If the what will sorry?
And the 15 feet would still work?
Well, it's 15 feet just to stand up.
Yeah.
So
I'm
now,
saying, like, if
yeah,
I were
now
to
you
move, like,
only
1,
have 15
3.
feet left. Yeah, you still have 15 feet left. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. And stand up.
And then I'm still in range, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's what I'm doing, DM.
All right. Yeah, you got it. So you are. Let me see here. Sorry, you are using your movement to stand up?
Correct.
and then you're just going to move around him, strafe around him here, and you're still
Yeah.
within his range, so he does not provoke an attack of opportunity. You don't provoke an attack.
Yeah, so just
So-
picture me like wiggling like a little pathetic worm in the back of him until I can stand up.
I love that. It's great. Awesome. What would you like to do?
So he's still materialized, right?
He is currently.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep whacking on this poor bastard.
All right, you got it, Oliva. Let's see what you got.
Oh, I'm sorry, is he prone still?
He is not. He's just standing on the lid. All right. Perfect. What'd you roll here? 22. 22, Oliva. As you once again call on the will of Oliva, it appears, materializes in your hand as you swipe out at this creature with everything that you've got. And it hits the creature and slices even deeper into the back of the leg of this creature, the thigh, as you kind of bring it around unexpectedly. All right, perfect. Go ahead and roll your second attack.
If I were to do Searing Smite now, then I can do my offhand after that, right?
Searing Smite?
Yes.
Here, let me double check and see. It's been a second.
I just put it up.
Let me see. I think this is something that you can just do. Bonus action. Yeah, this is a bonus action. So next time you hit a creature with a weapon, yes. Yep. So if you want to use this, you most certainly can.
Sweet, so I shall.
Spells during spell's duration, so it's 1 minute. So that means you're concentrating. So we gotta do this.
So I don't think you have to do a roll on it.
No, I don't
It
either.
just happens automatically. It uses up a spell slot and your bonus action, and you just automatically do it.
Is this just one turn, or is it for the whole concentration?
It lasts for the full concentration. So if she hits, you have to roll a Constitution saving throw, and then from then on, every round you have to roll I think you have to continue rolling saving throws. Let me read this.
1d6. Oh, and a failed save takes 1d6 damage on a successful. The spell ends. Okay, that's perfect. I love it.
Yeah, so I think it sort of burns them consistently until he finally saves.
All right,
Is that
perfect.
how it works? Yeah, I think so.
No, I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
right. That makes sense.
Slight order of operations thing here. So we would have to retroactively turn back the clock just a little bit for her to use her bonus action before her first attack,
Yeah.
because extra attack is as part of the attack action.
Oh yeah, extra attack's part of the attack.
I thought
mean,
it was.
she
I
could
thought I read
still-
that it was.
It would make sense for her to have done this first, though. That is correct.
Yeah, we can.
So I was thinking that I would
Logically,
No,
use
it's
the
all right,
offhand,
Oliva.
but no?
Nah, it's totally fine. We can do this first. We'll do this first. So if you want to do this first, and then we'll just say that you do this first, and then you hit him with the 22 with your 9 slash. But you'll also add. Well, so you hit him. So I have to roll what is a DC? 15? Or what is a DC? It's not 11, right?
No,
It's higher than
let me
that.
look at her sheet. Yeah,
It should be. It should be your 8
Oh,
plus
it's
your
15.
proficiency. What is it?
It is 15,
Yeah, 15.
I think.
It's 15. All right,
Well,
he
it should be
fails.
Yeah.
So you deal an extra 1d6 fire damage?
Which she already rolled as a 2.
Oh, rolled a 2. Okay, 5. Perfect. Okay, perfect.
And now he's got Searing Smite on him.
I love it. This is fantastic. As soon as you hit him, Oliva, with the will, it slashes like a gash open here, and you quickly see like the fire itself kind of begin to kind of catch, and there's a little bit of a flame on the wound itself as it kind of emanates from around it. You can see it kind of it's a strange interaction, Oliva. I wouldn't even say necessarily that it's a damaging reaction.
Interesting. Okay.
Ronan
Then
can
am I
press
still able to use the
started
offhand
off
for
on
this, or am I
fire.
done?
You can use your extra attack still, but not your offhand. So
Okay.
one more regular
Yeah.
attack. Yeah.
Plus your d6 of 5.
No,
Yep.
the D6 is only once per round, I believe. It's just from now on, at the beginning of each of her turns, he has to make a saving throw or take 1d6.
Oh, it's not every time she attacks?
I don't think so.
I thought
Or is it?
her d6 is every attack, but the
Oh, it's for the
ignition
turn.
on the enemy is not every.
Okay, yeah.
No, on,
So
the start of each of its
Yeah.
turns. So from
Yeah.
now on, whenever he starts his turn, I believe this just lights him on fire. I think that's what it does. She hits him, she does
Yeah.
1d6 extra damage, and then lights him on fire. And
Yeah.
from now on, every time he makes a turn, he makes a con save. If he fails, he takes another 1d6. If he succeeds, it ends.
Yep,
That's what I'm reading here.
that's exactly what I'm reading too.
Yeah, so it's
So,
not every
it's
attack,
just
it's
one.
just now she lit him on fire, and now
Yeah.
every time he starts his turn, he has to make a save or take damage.
I love that, man. That's a cool spell. That's a cool spell. All right, I love this. This is perfect. Aliva, is there anything else for you
No, thank you.
that you'd like to do? Okay. Aliva, roll a perception check for me.
All right.
You're standing in a different part of the room here. 14?
Yep.
Nice. You notice, Aliva, the fire on the leg of this creature in front of you here that you caused. The fire seems to be spreading a bit around the back of its leg, and every tiny little hole, particularly the one that Brandy made, that's also starting to kind of flicker and spark a bit.
But he's not looking damaged.
Roll another perception check. That's a good question. Should make you roll a medicine check, but that would be weird.
Oh, medicine or
I'll let
I'd
you
perception?
say insight for this one.
Yeah, insight. That's good call, Ronan. I like that.
Insight?
better.
Okay.
Yeah, insight. Yeah. Ooh, man, 26.
I'm super insightful.
Wow.
Super insightful.
Aliva,
It's
it
weird,
appears,
this rock isn't burning.
it appears as though that the fire is not hurting this creature or helping this creature. It's just existing.
So it's making the rock hot. Or the rock
Yeah.
hot. Great. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to end up making lava. We're going to have a lava monster soon.
There you go.
Roll a history check as well, Aliva. We're gonna.
Oh,
just play on
great.
this for a
My
second.
history checks are always garbage, but I will try.
know. That's what's so funny. Like you just fell asleep in class all the time.
Yeah, I apparently was a slacker. Which, honestly, true.
Oh gosh.
15 is higher than normal. Usually it's like 3 or 4, so.
It's not horrible. Okay. Aliva, you read in your studies in the academy from time to time. You remember learning about creatures that exist outside the material plane and in other places, and about all the different dimensions that are stacked up beside yours, this material plane, and how thin the veil between the dimensions actually is, and that you can, if given the right magical instruction and with the right materials, you can kind of make a hole into that exterior plane and explore those areas. And some people have throughout history in your experience. So a lot of paladins in your order, in different ledgers and such, different tomes, speak of certain paladins that made this journey. One in particular, a paladin named Athazar, that you remember hearing a bit about. And you know a lot about Athazar,
Oh,
who made this journey, and about his journey into the material plane and finding different artifacts and things that might help in the coming war at the time. This creature seems to be from one of those planes, maybe, perhaps fetched or sought out in order to just serve this one purpose whenever called upon.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Is there anything else for you, Aliva? You already said no, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I would keep it to myself because nothing I can say right now is going to be super helpful. So.
Yeah, you got it for sure. You have a better perspective now, though, on this creature. Now you know that it's not from this material plane, at least from your understanding, that damaging it might require other means, or maybe you are damaging it. It's just taking a long time. It's hard to know.
You said it's splitting, and there's holes that are glowing now with the fire, but it's still not acting like it's weakened at all.
It does seem a little weakened. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Visually, at least.
Yeah, I'd probably just kind of announce to the team then to vary our hits, like to keep things different. But I mean, it's a pretty vague, announcement. But you know.
Yeah, sure. No, that's perfect, Aliva. And you do, and you all hear her as she shares the information in the room here. This creature doesn't seem to even wink at her information. Perfect. All right, Aliva, with that, it is the Guardian's turn. The Guardian is first going to go pee, because I have to, so I'll be right back.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Oh man, it even pisses fire.
Oh man.
All right, I'm here. Sorry about that.
Are we just curious? Are we doing the 11:30 or the midnight thing tonight?
11. We're probably going to stop here in about 15 minutes ish. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just curious to see what in the bathroom. I was like, oh wait, I have my timeline wrong because I forget things. So.
No, it's okay. I know it's a hard time of year and stuff, and I know you guys have been busting your butts, so try and make it a little easier. I appreciate everybody playing. This is fun for me. So
Yeah.
Always
whatever
fun.
we can do. Aw, thanks.
We're making good progress.
You are making good progress
the whole time.
Nice. You guys are kicking ass. This has been fun. All right, is Sato here? It's okay. He's not up for a little bit here, but I just wanted him to hear that the Guardian here in front of you, who is currently standing on top of the lid here, you can see that all of these kind of orange slashes and pokes and gashes and things, they're all kind of glowing, kind of an orange hue as it kind of pulses at a different rate, seemingly speeding up a bit. And in the moment here, you can see it in just a split moment. Aliva, you notice it actually more than anybody else, although Ronan, roll a perception check for me, because you're kind of in the general area. D1 is too, but he's kind of dealing with other stuff right now. Let's see if anybody else notices. Okay, you do, actually. You notice there's a brief moment, Ronan and Aliva, where there's an aura that happens around this creature, and it completely changes from this orange kind of rocky material to like a clear kind of a distorted version of it, almost like it doesn't exist in this plane at all, before it changes to, whoops, wrong button there, Reegs. All right, this one. Back into
oh, you bastard,
a corporeal form here, which let me just do this because it doesn't appear this way in this form. As soon as it changes, you notice for a moment there's an electrical kind of static charge around the room here. And let me... Perfect. There's a charge around the room. I need everybody within 20 feet of me, and let me just make sure that's ever radius. That's everybody, huh? Yep.
Yeah, it's not a very big room for 20 feet.
It's not. No, it's not. Okay. To roll a dexterity save for me, as the static charges in the room start to emanate from this creature and crackle around from the middle of him and out into the room.
Damn.
Is your aura 10 or 15 feet, Oliva?
I think it's just 10. I can... Ooh, he still rolls the highest. And then Brandy deck save, I guess.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Ooh, actually, mine was just a 9, and hers is just a 10. Yeah.
So Ronan is the only one that saved it. As soon as the static charges kind of move around the room from the middle and out, you feel them kind of creep up and in. Everybody in the room here, except for Ronan, takes 12 points of electric damage or of lightning damage. It's 12. Ronan takes 6.
12 lightning. Eh? Let me look.
Yeah. Might be halved for you. I don't know. Can't remember.
I could use my reaction and make it. Is it worth using a reaction in a spell slot for 6 damage? Probably not.
I feel like we're doing okay. How much damage did Brandy take?
12.
Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you.
Yeah, I was just saying I could do. I'd have to cast Absorb Elements, but that's a spell slot and my reaction.
Yeah, maybe save it.
Yeah, I'll just take the 12 damage.
Do you have concentration on something?
Yeah, haste. Yeah. I'm concentrating. Oh yeah, so I gotta do a roll.
Yeah, roll your check.
Yeah, which is just a D20.
Remember that more, man. That's important.
Yeah, if you do the absorb elements, would you still have to make the concentration?
I think so, because I would still take half damage.
Okay.
Yeah, because it just gives me
Oh, you save.
Nice. Absorb elements gives me resistance. Which I believe resistance is half damage, I think, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I would have saved 6. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. As soon as the shock happens, there's a moment where Ronan, you see it, but you don't experience it. There are spectral chains that start to climb up out of the ground. Brandy, D1, and Oliva. I need each of you, I'm sorry for this, need each of you to roll a Constitution save for me, please. Now, anyone who's around Oliva benefits from this. What is your range? 10?
10 feet. I don't think any of us are in range.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. Okay.
Constitution, you said?
Yep, Constitution save. Ronan is the only one who's doesn't have to make this.
Oh, no.
9. All right, Brandy.
D1 on his saves.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
I need to do the roll for Rummy only from now on.
I know, it's true. Brandy and D1, you see these blue kind of chains. They coil up from underneath the stone, kind of seemingly from somewhere else. They're not material until they start to wrap around the bottom of your legs and the bottom of your arms. You are restrained.
Son of a bitch. I'm assuming that takes me out of stealth too.
Chained.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't see why I would, because she is still ducking behind me. She's just chained to the ground behind me now.
Also, D1, roll a wisdom save for me, man. I'm sorry, I totally forgot last round.
Yes.
My bad. Okay, you're broken out of fright.
Out of fear? Okay, nice.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Try to write all this stuff
good.
down. It's hard to keep track.
No, my last attack was killing the spirits anyways.
Yeah, it's true. Which was perfect. Thank you for playing along. That was good.
Yeah. I mean, I have a bunch of things on my face. I'm going to try to get rid of them.
No, it was great. It was perfect the way you did it, too. Like, the natural 20 was killer.
Yeah, that worked. I'm like rolling. It's like I got loaded dice tonight.
I know. It's weird. All right. So, so D1 and Brandy are restrained. And with that, the Guardian, this creature, Aliva, points his attention in your direction and brings his maul up for a swing on you. That's a disadvantage, right, Ronan? You have a curse on me currently?
Yeah, it's just a damage.
A reduction, right? What is it?
No,
1d?
You're thinking of Hex.
Oh, I am
Hex
thinking
is
of Hex.
different from the curse. The curse is just damage when I hit him.
Oh, thank you, man. All right. I'm sorry, my brain.
No
okay,
worries.
so that was a 19 to hit, Aliva?
No, sir.
No? Oh my.
Damn.
That is amazing. Yes. What's your AC?
20.
Oh, it's 20. Fuck, that's so good. All right.
Just thick enough.
That is amazing. So he brings his maul in, and if you don't mind, and hits you, but it doesn't penetrate your armor. It grazes the armor. You kind of sidestep, kind of letting a majority of the blow kind of be spent, kind of swinging it in the open air. Well done, Aliva. Really good stuff. As the Guardian sits here in the moment, you can see that the spectral mace itself is, as it passes through the air, you can feel there's a presence as it swings by you. As it hits your armor, you could feel there's a material aspect of it, although it's quite different from something material. All right. And I have to do this too, just to make sure. Oh, and I fail. That's okay though. All right, perfect. Ronan, you're up, followed by D1. We'll probably get through this round, guys, and then call it. You guys are so close, though. So, Ronan, you are up, followed by D1 on deck.
All right. So seeing everything going on, seeing a bit of fear in D1's eyes. I haven't seen that before. Didn't think he was capable of it. It's good to know.
Yeah.
Seeing the lava
Here, let me remove
blood
that.
got me concerned.
There you go. I took the skull off for the fear, but I still got
Oh, there you go.
concentration, and yeah.
All right. I am going to kneel down and put my hand on the ground
Okay.
and cast Spirit Shroud.
Ooh, I love it. Spirit Shroud. All right. Call forth spirits of the dead around you in the spirit duration. Spell ends. Any attacks that deal you make deal an extra creature which is radiant, necrotic, or cold. Reduced by 10. Oh, this is badass, man. All right.
I'm gonna do cold damage.
All right, you got it, Ronan. And let's just do this for the sake of it, because why not? How many do you get? Do you get just like one, or is it? It doesn't. It's just flavor, isn't it? You call forth
I
spirit.
think so, yeah.
Spirits are intangible. So it's just basically 1d at extra damage every time you hit a creature within 10 feet of you.
Yep. So I kneel down, I put my hand on the ground, and I basically just pull these things out of the fucking earth.
I love it. It's badass. There you go.
And I'm going to make my attacks.
All right.
For a 12,
Yeah.
probably misses.
12 does not hit, Ronan. Yeah. As you swing your glaive into the creature, into the position of the creature, it just swings kind of just a little bit off to the left of it.
Alright, failing my first attack, I get a little pissy. Fucking incorporeal piece of shit! And I make my second attack with Great Weapon Master.
17. Ronan, as you swing in with your glaive even more and try and get a good catch on it, it just doesn't seem to make contact with this creature.
Fucking prick! And I move up. Move 10 feet.
Nice.
That'll be my turn.
All right, I love it, Ronan. All right, you're concentrating too, right? Just
Yep.
on you, so I remember. Eyeball. There, you got little spirits on you. All right, cool.
Digging them.
All right, Ronan. As you move away here, kind of getting an idea that the glaive that you're using, though magical, for some reason just is not able to, at least not right now, able to penetrate this kind of spectral form that you're currently witnessing.
I make a medical note. I got to learn how to cut ghosts.
Love it. All right, perfect. D1, you are up, followed by Brandy on deck. D1, you are currently restrained. So
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a dexterity save from. Or hold on, let me just double check. Oh, it's a Constitution. So go ahead and roll a Constitution save for me, please, to see if you can break free from the spectral chains.
Okay. Ooh, 19.
19. You are free, D1, as
Nice.
you pull and twist. Well done, actually, with your roll. And you are freed from the spectral chains. You look back and you see Brandy. She is held there, arms and legs.
What a loser.
We've all been
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, sucks to be you, but I'll look at her and I'll be like, she's got this. Feet. I'm also gonna get Rummy to move his 30 feet. Put some there.
Perfect.
And let me just check something for Rummy here.
Oh, Brandy, you can move bitters too. Didn't get a chance to do that last turn. Oh yeah, never mind. We'll do that when you get it.
Yeah.
15, 20, 25.
Sorry.
Ooh, damn, he's still short to hit. Okay, Rummy's gonna dash 5, 10. Just to here. And he's gonna hide behind that rock there.
You can go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if he'll build a stealth.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, maybe. I mean, he doesn't really have a bonus. That's his. He
doesn't really have
his
it.
bonus action. Yeah. But he is.
Yeah,
He's ducking behind it, which would at least be maybe half cover or something.
You can go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll a stealth check just for the
Yeah.
sake.
Okay.
It'll just be dexterity. It won't be any proficiencies or any of that. It'll just literally be roll d20 plus his dexterity modifier, whatever it is.
Yeah. I think I usually just do this. Whoop. It'd be
You
11.
get 11?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he have a dexterity modifier?
I usually have just been using D1s, but he does have them.
I was gonna say like
D1s is a
Yeah.
plus. That added D1s plus 5. His is plus 2, so actually it would be less than that.
okay. What is it then? It's probably like an 8 or a
Yeah, 6. Hang on.
9 probably.
8. It'd be an 8. 8.
be an 8.
I rolled a 6 and he's got a plus 2, so 8. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he wouldn't save or he wouldn't succeed on a stealth check, but
Yeah.
we'll do it anyway. It's fine. So Rummy's hanging out there. It's cool.
Yeah, he's just hiding behind the rock. And then D1 is going to. Actually, I'm not going to take a step forward. I'm going to stay back where I was, blocking Brandy. And I am going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
$17 for that's only a 3, so I gotta turn my booming blade off. But I think a 17 misses, doesn't it?
17 does miss, unfortunately. As you fire your Eldritch Blast at this creature, D1, you can see it kind of just brushes a little bit to the left, a little too far.
Got it. I will shoot a second bolt.
Okay.
For
18 does hit D1.
Nice.
In spectral form. As you kind of fling this this Eldritch Blast at the spectral dwarf here, it makes contact as it kind of you see it kind of hit the creature and then slow down as it dissolves into the spectral form and then just kind of disappears. It's an odd thing to witness for everyone who witnesses it here in front of you.
Interesting. So it was 8 force and 3 cold. Yeah.
Perfect.
No,
Sorry?
I think that I go. I think that's it for my turn.
Yeah, you see a little bit of the ice crystals too as they form around the Eldritch Blast, just a little bit as they disappear too. All right. Perfect, D1. Brandy, you are up, followed by Aliva on deck. Brandy, roll a Constitution save for me, please, to see if you break free from the chains. The spectral chains that are holding you down.
You still have haste?
Oh.
D1 does.
Yeah, so you had another turn, D1.
I think haste only works.
You get another action.
Or do I still get an attack even if I didn't?
Yeah, you get 2 actions and 1 bonus.
Oh, that's right. So I can still do an attack.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And you get extra movement too. You get another 30 feet.
Yeah. Okay, so I am gonna move 5 up. I'm just gonna try. I can only punch him with my haste.
That's all right.
But my punch does do thunder.
It does. See if you can get it.
Yeah. Oops.
30?
Holy fucking god.
30. There you go.
How can I say no to that, dude?
Plus a D8 because I didn't have my booming blade on.
Let me see what you got here. 9 thunder. Oh, you did deal lightning damage to it. And that's 13.
So it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16. So as soon as you kind of get close to this thing and you rear back and you let it have it, D1, there's crackling that happens between you and this creature as the membrane, whatever membrane is here that's pushing you away, you break through it. You can feel for just a moment there's a material aspect of this creature as every single bit of damage gets through this creature. You feel the weakening, the life force kind of dimming, as it were, kind of being extinguished slowly. You can see it now as you're in this one little moment. You can see it as you're damaging this creature, that it is barely holding on here and it's fighting for everything that it has. And in the same moment, D1, roll a wisdom check for me.
Ooh, check?
Yeah. Ooh, that's really good.
19. There you go.
In the same moment, D1, you're able to kind of get a glimpse into a whole different material plane. For just a moment, you notice in front of you here stands some kind of a dwarf. It's odd looking. It has like a rocky, bumpy skin, but it's not the only dwarf in the room here. This dwarf is actually a part of a larger team, seemingly standing in a circle, all looking at each other, looking inward towards some central point. All of them, and in the center of the circle, as you look, there's kind of a little blue opening, like a portal. There's electrical lightning and shocks kind of filtering and flowing out from it and into each of these dwarves that are looking into this portal in the moment here. And you're getting the brief distinction that maybe this is all connected in some way to this character, this creature. And that's everything.
Okay.
All right, D1. Is there anything else for you?
No, that'll end my turn there.
Sorry, man. You had a really cool hit there and lightning damage, so,
Nice.
All right, perfect. Brandy, you are up, and we're going to end comment at the end of this round here. Brandy, you are up, and you are currently restrained. Go ahead and roll a Constitution save. Did she already do this? She did.
I did.
10,
what is it, 10?
13. And unfortunately, it's not enough, Brandy.
I've been trapped.
You break the chains from your arms, but your legs, they still hold you. And you are currently
restrained.
So let me do this. Just so you can see. Oh, shit.
I was figuring I wanted to bring Bitters in to do a lightning breath, but I don't know how much movement Bitters has in one turn.
Yeah, I think he's got 30 feet.
He is, yep. Does he have flying as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Did I not put Bitters here?
Yeah, down here. Oh, well, I mean, on the map.
Yeah. Okay, so I didn't. But
That's
yeah,
30.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got 30.
Okay. Well, he's not close enough to do anything. I don't think, because I think
Let me look at Dragon's Breath again.
He has a fly of 60.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fly of 60.
Thank
Yep.
you.
So
And
he
that
can,
sounds right.
Yeah, that actually does sound right. And then
Okay.
Dragon's Breath is...
It's like a cone, I think.
Dragon's Breath is a 15-foot cone.
15-foot cone, so he's got to get within 15 feet.
Yep, let me do this. 15. Why are these all weird, Santa?
Which one? Oh, those things, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of I don't want to blast nobody
There you go.
else.
You can move that around if you want to. So also, if you click on it, you'll notice there's a little stem on the very top. If you grab that stem and turn it, you can spin it. Also, holding down Alt will take off Snap to Grid, so you can put it exactly where you want to put it.
Now, it makes sense for Bitters to stay down here, farther away. Yeah, as long as you clip the circle,
you get
that's
the
a
idea.
hit. Yeah.
No, I just can't.
And technically,
Yeah, move
Bitters.
Bitters.
Whoops. Oh shoot! I can't move Bitters without moving the whole thing.
Oh, here.
Okay, let's just put him down. Whoop! Hang on. Put him. Uh-oh.
Bitters, get back here.
It's okay.
No, you get the idea.
Is that where you want it?
That's exactly
Yeah.
it. That looks exactly what she's.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that looks
We'll
great.
do.
I love it.
Okay, so
All right.
I guess I'll use Bitters and we'll do the lightning breath.
Yeah, or did we do?
All right.
What did we pick? I
What
can't
is it?
remember.
We did
lightning. We picked lightning. That's right. That's right.
Dexterity saving throw, taking 3d6. Okay. So dex saving throw. Let me see what my dex is. I got 0 stuff, and that is a 5 for me, which is a fail.
Yeah.
I always have all
So
my
it's
stuff.
it's just the 9.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
That's just 9.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
lightning breath.
Yeah, 9 lightning damage.
Oh, as soon as Bitters opens his little beak, there's a little tiny string of lightning that quickly turns into a very large cone of lightning. And it all travels at the same incredible speed right in the direction of this creature. And the lightning, as soon as it hits it, it starts to wrap around this creature and kind of entangle this creature in such a way that is very odd for lightning to behave, for electricity to behave. It wraps and curls around this creature and squeezing it almost. The creature has a look on its face of visible distress that you can tell. And this lightning dealt more damage, you're getting the feeling, than it should have. As it crackles throughout the room and reverberates. Well done. All right, Brandy. Is there anything else for you? It was really good.
Is he still in his corporeal form or is he physical?
He is, but you can tell that he is shifting. There's the light is dimming and brightening and dimming and brightening.
I think I try to shoot him. Well, because is Bitters an action? I also do a crossbow attack.
Sorry.
I'm looking too.
Bitters would be your bonus action.
No,
So
Bitters
it's-
is a free action. I don't think because Bitters Bitters is just free because he's got Dragon's Breath on him. He gets to act on his own.
He's got his own action.
Yeah.
He's his own guy.
Yeah, it was a bonus action to cast it on him.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
so
then I could shoot with the crossbow, but then the question is, am I stealthed or not? I was grappled.
It was, Rummy's bonus action to put it on him, but once he's got it, I think I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
he just does it. Yeah,
I think that's right. Yeah. Do you have any more? Do you have any more bonus? Do you have a bonus action that you can take from far away?
I have an action.
Oh, you have an action. Of course you do. Yeah.
I mean, not much.
Yeah,
I
he's in
could
physical
just
form.
shoot him with my crossbow, but that's better than nothing.
You can definitely shoot him with your crossbow.
I just wasn't sure if I was still stealth and if I would have my advantage or not.
Oh,
I wonder if me moving exposed her.
I would say you're still stealthed. You rolled for it, and moving might expose you, but currently he's being electrified by a bird. So I mean,
yeah.
Let's be fair. So yeah, Sorry?
Doesn't restrained give disadvantage? So she just have a normal roll?
That's what I wasn't sure of.
Just give the normal, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yup. So if you want to go ahead and see if you can hit him with your natural one.
Oh, God.
What's with the ones tonight? That's like so many.
Oh, you are halfling, though.
Yeah, he rerolls.
Halfling lock. Oh my god. Turns it into a fucking 17. Which, unfortunately, is still not enough to hit it.
Right.
As your crossbow bolt hits it, but kind of at an angle and oddly kind of ricochets off into the wall.
To work on my aim, it's fine.
It's the second thing that's gone whizzing past me.
So embarrassing.
Just right by your cheek, you just hear the wind as it hits the ground.
All right, then I that's it for my turn.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, Brandy. Perfect. Aliva. Shit, we're getting there. Let's go ahead and just save this for next time, and just say this is a good spot to go ahead and end the session. We'll start back up next time with Aliva on deck. Aliva up, followed by the Guardian on deck, guys. So thank you for joining us again, and we will get back to it next week.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. All right, I will stop the recording.
Okie dokie.